Hey guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Welcome to Cast Upon Hull, or Capstan Upon Hull. And we have now completed, of course, the mission of getting the proper quality timber so we can bring it back to the wonderful, I don't even know what underful is. Wonderful, of course, shipbuilders of Capstan, and hopefully they can get us a fantastic boat finished, which will be great. Now, of course, with all that in mind, ladies and gents, don't forget, welcome back to the No Kuni II gameplay walkthrough.
And just like that,
don't forget to hit that like button, and here we go.
The finest boat builders in all the land, and some timber worthy of their expert attention. Eager to get to work after their recent ordeal, the men of Capstan set about putting together a ship fit for a king. And before long, a magnificent vessel that no wave could hope to topple was all but ready to set sail.
Oh, well, this sounds exciting then. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they have assembled for us. And more importantly, I would really love if we could bring at least one of these shipbuilders over to Evermore so that we could have, of course, a member with that particular trade as a citizen in Evermore. This means we'll be able to set sail for Hydropolis soon.
All right.
Your Majesty, me and the lads were wondering, you'd not be bothered if we decided we wanted to come live in, with you over in Evermore, would you? Whoa, that would be great. Dude, I would really appreciate that. That would be amazing. That would be wonderful. Shipped. Okay. Dude, Catch is now a citizen of Evermore. That is great. So now I think we have officially 18 citizens. We need 25 in order to hit the level up point. So that's what we're slowly but surely working towards.
All right.
But things are getting better and better in Evermore. Like, we're starting to obviously reach a nice momentum, you know, which is definitely cool. So I'm very happy about that. So this is the inside of the ship, I guess? What kind of place is Hydropolis? Do they have nice... No, I guess this is back at Evermore. It's a nation built on the ocean where merfolk and humans live side by side, and it's ruled over by a queen named Neria, or Neria. As for food, I believe the fish is very good this time of year. Wait, what?
Blimey.
You know everything, don't you? They eat fish? Just how to read, that's all. I'm really looking forward to adding another nation to our new union, and I shall be interested to see how our kingdoms are ruled, too. I still have so much to learn. That's what I like to hear.
Hey, up.
Can we get a different camera angle?
Yes.
This is a little odd. Why does he not believe in pants? I want to understand. Why are pants such a commodity here? Oh my gosh, that's too funny, honestly. That is pretty hilarious. All right, so we have some new Leaf Book entries, which is cool. I'm just going to go on ahead and assign... Catch to do some work around here, just so that we make sure that everyone's got some type of place, and obviously we have even more efficiency, which would be great. We have a few king guilders there, which is cool. Happy about that. And then the store seems to have generated a few other collectible items there. So there's Catch. What is he good? He's good at shipbuilding. Oh, I'd love... I'm trying to think now. Where should I put him to work at? Could make sense at the fresh fish market, right? Even though he's all the way down at the bottom for this one. Okay, well, we don't have a boat lumber yard, I guess, maybe? I didn't think of that. That could make sense. Nope. Okay, I am very confused because I really don't know where to place him. Like, where would he be able to really help us, you know? I could put him here. It looks like he's best at, like, building, right? Like, that's why he's got the hammer sign there. Where is the hammer? Oh, maybe he'd be good here? No. Where's the mining one? Oh, it's down here. I was confused where it is. Wow, really? He's not good at that? So, how are they by suitability? even keeled. He's got the hammer one. He's no ability for Higgledies or magic, which is okay. An aptitude born of being a captain can help boost work at the shipyard. Yeah, but the problem is we don't have a shipyard. Explorers Guild. I'd love to have him work at a shipyard, but we don't have one. I guess I'll put him in the workshop for now. I don't know where else I'd be able to assign him, you know? Sort by... I guess we'll place him here. Just for now. There we go. Could we research something, actually? I wonder if we could afford to research something. 150. We're going to be a little short there. 200. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to research anything there. Any research projects here? Cannot. Maybe I could level up this place. Nope. Okay. So all of those other places are going to be a little too pricey for us to deal with for now. All right, so let's head out, and we're heading to the ocean, to the sea. I don't know which body of water it is, but either way, it is time to set sail, and we head for Hydropolis. So I wonder if we're going to get to pilot the boat itself. It looks like we might, because there are monsters out on the water.
All together now.
Okay, Ocean Going King. You can access your ship via the field map. Once aboard, you'll be able to set sail. Sorry, you'll be able to sail the seas wherever you please, and even the odd river or two as well. To disembark, simply approach the coast and press X. However, please be aware that you won't be able to do so near cliffs and certain other obstacles. And if you ever use the travel spell to jump to a trapdoor, don't worry, your boat will be brought back to the nearest bit of coast for your convenience. Well, that's really nice. Okay, so I shall go this way. I wonder what these are. Should I fight one of these guys? Let's try it. Because I really am intrigued. Okay, so they just jump on board. That's pretty funny. That's fine. I think we're a really good level, it seems like, because all the fights that we're coming across, we seem to be doing very, very well. So it looks like I've done a good job leveling up as much as I have so far. This is not me bragging or something like, hey, I'm so great, I leveled up so much. I'm just saying that sometimes in an RPG, if you get that wrong, like if you're under-leveled, it's a nightmare. If you're over-leveled, it's also sometimes an issue because sometimes things can become a little bit too easy. But for the most part, generally speaking, like you can see right there, for example, these are level 35 opponents. So this should be a pretty good challenge for us, you know, for sure. So we'll see how we'll do here. Okay, lock in on the other enemy. Oh, there's not even a need to do that. I also want to see what happens if I don't pick up, let's say, those 2 items there. Will we still get... Oh, okay, we will. That's awesome. All right, so Hydropolis is somewhere this way, right? So are we actually going to sail, like, across the ocean? How do I zoom out? Oh, we are. Whoa, that is really cool. So at some point, we'll be able to set sail for all of these different locations all around. That's pretty awesome, man. All right. Consider me intrigued. Man, I am really, really glad that we've assembled this. And I'm also really glad that even though, yes, we are kind of like, you know, spending some time on the open seas and so on and so forth, it doesn't seem to be excruciating. Like, you could see already there's land up ahead. It's not like we're on the water for like 4 hours and then you're like getting annoyed already at the fact that, oh my gosh, I'm going to need to spend at least 40 minutes to an hour every single time we want to travel. That's not the case, which is awesome. So I'm definitely quite glad that things seem to be working out here. All right, so here we are at Hydropolis. We finally arrived. I thought it was going to be underwater, this particular city, but I guess considering it has human folk living here as well, they would not be able to breathe underwater. The merfolk might be, but the humans would not be, so it sort of makes sense that it would be above water, of course. All right, looks like a pretty... Okay. I was going to say, it looks like a pretty pleasant place, but then there's a big giant eyeball sticking out of the ground. What is that all about? That looks a little freaky. Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm. Uh-oh. Looks like Batu wasn't meant for setting sail. He seems to be a lot better. Archon Leander. I don't know who that is. But it does look like Batu has a bit of a struggle with the seas. He's much better on the winds and the skies. A pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'll wager. Really, I can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman who will be happy to chat with us. And those were our famous last words, yeah? Oh, this would be funny. Well, there she is, Neria, right? The queen. Oh.
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. Weak, insipid man.
Yeah, she seems really nice, right?
Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Wait, is Leander... He's not the one that's like the genius...
Would be nothing, Your Majesty.
Oh, no, that was President Zip Victor or something like that, right?
But the people cannot know this.
They just both have blonde hair and similar hairstyles, so that's why I confused the characters.
Would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Really? That was too kind. You wish to see me?
Yes.
Your Majesty, a ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated. Not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear? Perfectly, Your Majesty. Righto, let's have a little stroll around and see what we can see. Shall we? Hey there. Take your time and enjoy the sights. 'Tis a fine old town and no mistake. We'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now. Thank you. Okay. So, we found a pebble. How exciting. How very exciting. It would be really cool if maybe at some point we'll be able to bring some denizens from here, too, to become citizens of Evermore. That would be great. I'd love to see that happen. Sorry about that hiccup there. Let me snack that up. A handful of glam clams. What's a glam clam? Hello. Why are you hiding here? Restriction for Archon Leander. I cannot understand it. Everyone knows the choppier the waters are where the biggest catches are landed. Huh. Interesting.
Hey.
You, stop right there. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before they are being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you come to simply visit or trade, or perhaps? We've traveled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Neria. I've heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audience to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Flippin' heck.
Something tells me the news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. What's that behind us? Is that a trapdoor? I think it might be.
Excuse me.
You must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Ooh.
What are they? Pillar 1, it is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2, it is strictly forbidden to ascend to any high places of Hydropolis. Pillar 3, sickness, is strictly forbidden. Wow, okay, that's a little rude. Pillar 4, the last and most important, love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstance. Oh, what a great place. Ugh. Seems pretty difficult to follow a lot of those. I'll wager she's as warm as her welcomes are as a friend. Oh, man. Yeah, she's probably not going to be the nicest person to deal with. All right, let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us. Let's. But But first, in order to have the ability to quick travel, activate the trip door, which is awesome. So once again, I do need to follow the rules that are established to us. I could obviously go on ahead and disobey some stuff if that's what we choose to do, but we're putting ourselves in a potential position where she becomes very, very upset with us, of course, as a result of that. I'll get a couple of these. No, one, just one. I always forget how expensive they are. We'll get a couple of these chibi guns. I'm sure that'll come in handy. And a couple of these sour salts. I don't think I need regular soraways anymore. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Thank you very much. Alright, so we've already done some business here, which is good for them, right? We've supported their economy already, so that's pretty excellent.
Welcome.
Hello. What can we get? Hydropolitan stew? A hearty dish that brings together all the riches of the sea in a single pot. Strengthened magical can I talk? Magical attacks and fills you up to bursting. Whoa. Okay, that's actually pretty good, and it lasts for 10 minutes, but it is a very expensive dish. Like, imagine paying $1,300 for a dish. Yikes, that's crazy. Kraken's Catch, a rustic fried fish given a decadent spin in exquisite sea urchin sauce. Seriously improves magical defense and fills you up nicely, but it only lasts for 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable spending quite that many guilders for now. So we'll have to do that later. All right. Wow, Hydropolis is massive, I'm realizing. Look how big this place is. Ooh, another trip door. Activate any and all of those, because that's just very handy. Now, here we go. Hello.
Oh, hello.
You are visitors here from a distant land, are you not? Then you must have been surprised when you heard all of our very peculiar laws. I can assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There would appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. We are merely victims of Queen Neria's whims. Well, how did she become a queen, then? Did you guys not vote her in? The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolitans, or Politans, maybe? I don't know. Have a long tradition of proposing our intended ones with an engagement ring made from commonly Coral! Walking Dead. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. And as for Archon Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace. Okay, so we've gotten a... Wait, am I allowed to go up here? Because they said don't go ascending anywhere, right? I'm pretty sure. So that's probably as far up as we're allowed to go. Like, we're allowed to use stairs, obviously. So at least that's pleasant. Ooh, let's take a look at the shop. Maybe there's something good here. Actually, I would not mind doing some business here as far as, like, some selling. We can sell that as well. That's a very expensive weapon, too. We can sell the axe. Yep, can sell that. Can sell that. Cannot sell those swords, that's for sure. That one can be sold. Same thing goes for the spear. Shamshir. Okay. Huh. That's an interesting one, but there really is no need for me to own that. And this is going to increase, I think. I would imagine that this would increase our... oh, what's that? Makes critical hits slightly more likely. Interesting. Huh. That's definitely cool. I don't know if I want to sell some of these things just because I'm not really aware of their values per se. But we will sell some of the stuff that I am certain we're never going to use again. Like these, for example. The Dark Hag's Finger has 46 and 31 damage. Hag's Finger is 41 and 28, so we can get rid of that. 37, 31. Can get rid of that. The bow. The barrage bow. The Dark Bulldozer. Wow, look at that. That actually did increase our points quite a bit, which is awesome. So, from there, this is probably the other stuff that we can sell. It's kind of interesting that I didn't even realize that we own multiples of some of these, which is really, really, really cool. Like, look at that. We have 4 of those. Can I just sell all of them? Sure, we can sell that as well. Okay. boots-wise, we can sell these. We don't need all of those. That's a lot of spares. I'm not sure about the rings and the bucklers, so I'm just going to keep them as they are. And I would like to see what he sells, because maybe he has some stuff that's way better. And he certainly does. These roaring swords sound very promising, so let's go on ahead and get that into the hands of the king. And then we're going to get another one to Roland. So that's great. This spear is awesome, so you get a spear. The Crimson Axe is really not that great, so it's fine. We don't have to get another one. The Wizard's Posy or Pousy, however you say that, definitely want to get that because it's a lot more valuable and stronger than anything else we have. Ice Crystal Pistol is not. The Twinkly Tunic is not. The Seabreeze Sandals, though, okay. Now that makes a big difference here. So we're going to buy 4, or I guess 3 pairs for all the different members of the team here. Not interested in any of the rings or anything like that. And we're good there, right? Maybe get an Ogre's Bow as well. Why not? We'll get 2 of those. Okay. So that was a lot of spending, but I'm hopeful that that will come in handy long term. Because, like, yeah, we spent a lot, but hopefully, as we use all these things and as we use them in fights, we'll be able to, of course, benefit from them. So I'm sure that although it was expensive, it will pay off in the long run. Oh, remember that somebody posted on Leafbook about this thing, the big giant whale that they caught? I think that's a whale. Maybe it's just a fish of some sort. You would do well to not underestimate the city guards. Or the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out the wrongdoing whenever and wherever it takes place. It is as though they have a sixth sense. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, and that this is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens. But surely that cannot be true. But I think it might be possible that that big giant eye that they have floating above the city is what gives them the ability to see, no? Wouldn't that be the case? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, nice, another trapdoor! That'll be great. Let me activate that. And slowly but surely, we've explored almost all of Hydropolis here. Wait, should I even go this way? Or is this a dead end here? Okay, I can come downstairs over here. Loose loops around. We can actually run in the water here, which is pretty cool. Hello.
Hello.
Dude, I love the character design. Looks so cool. All right, let me grab this, whatever that might be. A jar of Oasis Wonder Water. Yummy. Sounds refreshing. That's for certain. And now we're going to go across the... Oh, there's only so far I can go on the water, huh? Okay, makes sense, I guess. It would make sense. Wait. So I can't go that way? Wait, that sort of stinks. Oh, man. Could I possibly travel... Let's say if I travel to Knott's Harbor, right? I think that's kind of where we started. Because it'll be easier to go from there instead of doubling back the whole way, right? Whoops. Oh, wait, this was where I just was at, wasn't it? Lemon yellow thread. Cool. I remember having to hunt down that other thread that took so long. So where am I supposed to go? I guess I should have taken a left. Or I need to take a left upcoming here in just a little bit, and then we'll be able to go to the proper location, right? What is this? Oh, there's the Taskmaster. Cool. Hello. You got new tasks for us? Okay, I'll take all these on. I don't mind taking all the challenges on, and I don't mind, you know, giving him some of the stuff that he asked for, like solid lumber and stuff like that. Just because ultimately we will get value out of it, because by completing these things, we get gratitude tokens, or tokens of gratitude. And then, of course, even, for example, here, let's double check. Can we go on ahead and scout new citizens? Okay, I think all of these are actually members of Goldpaw. So hopefully at some point we'll be able to scout some better, or some citizens from here as well. Not better, I don't know what that means. There's wool. So we can trade with him for anything, pretty much, which is really cool. So the tokens of gratitude could be very, very handy. And if I need something like, for example, what was that we needed? Remember fine-grained lumber, I think it was, or something like that, to bring back to the city? I could trade with him, you know? So that's when the tokens come in very, very, very handy. So I'm sure that they will have some very handy applications for us in the future. For now, we grab our pebble and we move along to the central square of Hydropolis to see what awaits for us next. Whoa. Dude, it really is a beautiful city, though. They've done a really good job of designing this place to be so substantially different to all the other places we've visited, which is awesome. Because sometimes, you know, like you play a certain game where, yeah, there's lots of places, but when you start visiting them, you start noticing that there's a lot of overlap, and a lot of them look very similar to one another. That is not the case here, which is just awesome. All right, hello. You asked me what I know of Queen Neria? Now that you mention it, I realize that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all those guards? That is the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And at its top stands the Eye. Yeah, that thing is terrifying. So that's what they used to spy on our own people. We certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander or Archeon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Good question. Very, very good question. Maybe, I wonder if, maybe she's already been possessed by, oh my gosh, what was his name? Doloran, I think, right? The bad guy, remember? Because he did say that he's going to Hydropolis next. Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Neria that will be of much to use to us. But we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking the swab might be on our way in, Roland lad?
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how we get to him? I know. Me. Ask me.
Oi!
All right, tell us. I'll fill you in on the details in a bit. Let's get us one of them thingy-mabobs first, shall we? Somewhere that sells accessories and that, and I reckon they might have one there. So what? Go to the equipment shop. Okay, fair enough. We were there before, so we're just gonna charge right over there once more. Hello.
Whoa!
The red coral ring? Is that what he said? Oh, they don't allow him to sell such items anymore, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so he just wants us to make some deliveries for him? Okay, so there is 3 deliveries that we need to make. Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. I shall get these deliveries done for you.
Oh, please come again.
Okay. So one delivery goes this way. I shall get this done. Is that for you, sir? Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
We have your delivery. There's Triton. He's never glimpsed her face. This is merely a guess, of course, although it just certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say that she does not emerge from the palace often. How long has it been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty? Is that what he said? It is he who handles the day-to-day running. So everybody seems to think that Leander is the one that runs the place. If there's a state, some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him, but I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. So this Leander fella might actually be Doloran, right? It might be him in disguise, so who knows? We're not certain. For now, I'm just going to focus on making these deliveries and then hopefully make the trade for the ring, which will be great. Hello.
Hello.
Here's your delivery, sir. Palias, you've gotten your delivery. Thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It will take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the ban on love. In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are some other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious, I don't know how you say that, contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversations. Okay, seems like a really awesome place to live, it looks like. So basically, they just have complete restriction over their lives, and they have very little freedoms at this point, it looks like. I wonder where this next person is. So I think it's best if I travel to the Knots Harbor and then deliver the final package, and then I can finally double back, which will be great because we will have completed our challenge. So that'll be awesome. Wait, where did I just travel to? Okay. Hello. There you go.
Hello.
So this is Proteus.
Thank you very much.
A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler, and Xiphos was once one of my biggest wholesale customers. But now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. Really? Oh, okay. So it's also starting to affect business, basically, because she's placed all these regulations on the entire market that now the actual citizens seem to suffer. Outside of, like, all the crazy regulations themselves, it's affecting just the economic prosperity of the place, of course, as well. So that's definitely quite a strong point. Let's put it that way. All right, so we're going to go to Siren's Rest, because that is going to be our next course of action. Of course, we're just trying to get Leander's attention. That's the goal right now. Once we have Leander's ear, hopefully we'll be able to go on ahead and
Thanks.
get... Oh, there's a door ring. Awesome. Do not allow the guards to see you wearing it. Gotcha. Thank you. Wow, so he still rewarded us with some guilders as well, which is really nice of him. And he actually did give us some experience, plus a Soarway Suite, which is really good too. So we got a lot of stuff there. All right, Lofty, what's next? So that ring, it's one of the ones that that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me.
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I'll let you in on my secret. You'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Tunny, you're coming with me. Is he gonna try to marry someone?
All right. Wedding scene, take one.
Oh, wait, he's gonna try to marry the two of them? Oh, okay. Wait, why does he have to have a beard to be a director? Is that like a thing? Smooth, Evan. Real smooth.
Proposing. Tanny?
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes. Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed.
Smooth, dude.
I must scream it from the
From the
rooftop.
rooftops. Gotcha.
Go on.
You learned the script. Will you? Will you marry me? That seemed like an anime
the
moment.
right of the ring. A marriage proposal. In broad daylight.
Surely not. If Master Leander finds...
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Danny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
And?
Well, Evan, you know what comes next?
I love you.
Smooth, dude. That was really smooth.
Project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Why are you so excited, Lofty?
Oh,
You're
no,
being
you don't,
a little
lad.
creepy.
That's my daughter.
Uh-oh, the guards have arrived.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
How dare they?
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
Okay, so I guess that was their plan. They were trying to get their attention by...
What?
Oh, bang in.
Jail indeed, my boy, which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander swab then, hey?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? Or Archon? Or Archon? What exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies, we were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go such lengths? Who are you? I'm Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse. Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes, but Her Majesty had ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Neria wants to meet us?
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Okay, interesting.
Now,
There's no need to go into the tiresome explanations. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so
We cannot,
bold-
Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I have but one condition. Of course, and what might that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there's a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells the great sea monster, Cetus? Cetus? Maybe it's Ketus? Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. Really?
Yes.
Really. Leander will accompany you.
Of course.
Your Majesty? Her Majesty's word is law, and I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. We will see that the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me. I have not properly introduced myself. I'm Leander Arcetides, Archon of Hydropolis, or Archon. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the sea south of Hydropolis. Then we'd best be on our way. Let's set sail and give this Cetus a drubbing, shall we, me hearties? Leander temporarily joins the party. Wait, so I can actually, like, place him inside the party? Oh, wow, I can. Dude, he's level 33? Yikes. Yikes. Okay, that's definitely quite pricey. Or quite spicy. What am I saying pricey for? I don't even know. Equipment and skill. I wonder what his equipment is like. So he uses spears. Probably could give him a better spear. There, you could have that one. The Wand of Wit. Well, actually, his wand is better, so let's let him keep that. Let's give him a ring as well. Give him a breezy ring. Again, I know it's not the best, but I'm just trying to make him obviously fit in on the team and be powerful and stuff, so that'll be good. Now I guess we could throw him on the team. Who do we take off for now? I guess let's throw 2 off for now, and then we'll regroup and recenter and be ready to rock and roll once more. Is there really no trapdoor down here? You're gonna have to walk out every single time? That seems awfully inconvenient, to say the least. All right. Yes. All right, so we get teleported back up top, which is excellent. So, with that in mind, ladies and gents, this will wrap up today's episode of No Kuni II. The gameplay walkthrough continues on the next episode. We are going after this crazy beast, and we'll find out what it has to offer to us. Of course, we have finally arrived at Hydropolis today, finally explored Hydropolis, met the Queen, met the, of course, the Archon, or the Archon, however you want to pronounce that, and we got, in addition to that, a few extra quests completed as well. So I'll catch you guys here on the next part in our adventure. Peace out. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.